Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Live before lock game week 44. Hope everybody's having a nice little week. Listen, for all you Christians out there, happy Good Friday. He died so we can rise again. And for all you non Christians, happy Freaky Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody had a good week. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Hey, listen, drop this into the chat. We're doing a little promotion with IKB. Uh, all you got to do, we're giving away a Dame Lillard limited tier card. Shuttered our guy, Jump Shoot. But we're giving away a Dame Lillard limited tier card from year 2, which means you can use it for this new playoff contest. And all you got to do is create an account and then show us a screenshot in the Discord, or you can tweet it at me. But in the Discord, that you create an account that enters you for a Dame Lillard. We're also giving away a Jalen Brunson rare tier card, and that's if you actually do one of the pick'em slips from IKB. All you got to do is show me a screenshot. So we'll talk about it again a little bit later towards the end of the show. But if you haven't done that yet, go create your account. Monday we're gonna draw the winners. So you have today and then Monday as well. But we got a good one. We got that playoff stuff. Yeah, I know, Roy, though. I think the free roll is going to be next week, actually, because they were having some troubles spinning that up today. So I think the free roll is going to happen next week. So don't you worry about that. But let's see what else we got to do. Let's fire up the giveaway here. We'll fire up the giveaway and then we'll kind of talk a little playoffs. And then we'll get into our normal live before lock. No mention of dropping your worst couple of scores for playoffs. Thought that was the best feature from IST. You're right, Jamie. That was pretty cool. I'm surprised you didn't get that. For the giveaway, here's a little hint of what it is going to. Well, this is not going to be the giveaway, but this is what will get you into the giveaway, and it is going to be. Oh my God, where is it? Luca Magic. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Luca Magic. Hashtag Luca Magic for a shot at a rare tier card that we are going to give away. Also, I see Borland in the stream. What's up, Borland? We'll do that at the end of the show. Real quick on the playoff stuff. I mean, it sounds pretty good. It sounds like they added, if you break it down, they're doing like the normal contest, but it'll also have a cumulative scoring throughout. So you still like enter your contenders, your champs, whatever. But in the champion is where they will have the boosted prize, the cumulative scores or whatever. And then by the end, there's some cash involved. I think it technically, like, on top of the rewards, it's like $26,000 were added. And Taylor, yeah, this was like the biggest W of them all, is only one in-season card was needed. I thought that was like a nice little touch because I thought for sure it was going to be 3. Oh, Torb's here from Germany. Hello, Torb. Oh, man, I couldn't even do it. I got the German Torb. All right, I can't do it. I'm Torb. I apologize, dude. You said hi. You were just saying hello, and then I was offensive by trying to do the German accent. I had to do it once for a sketch show, but it was really bad. I apologize. But yeah, so I did think that was like a nice touch to only have it be 1. I thought for sure it was going to be 3. I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, but do you have like a leaderboard for each contender and champ? I thought it was all champ. Since that's usually how they end up doing it, but I'm sure we'll get more information as we get closer. But I like that, they even said it in the email. They're like, this isn't going to be, don't you worry, baby. This isn't like a market credit or anything. Like, they're actually giving away cash. So I do think that is a good touch, that is what they should be doing. That makes me feel better. It makes me a little bit excited. I was getting kind of nervous. We were getting pretty close to the end of the regular season, and there hadn't been really an announcement about it yet. So I was getting a little freaky deaky. I was freaking out a little bit. All right. What did we say here, Joker Rock? What's different with this new contest? Looks like just another. Yeah. What's different is that it's going to keep a cumulative score. So it's a cumulative score throughout the entire playoff. Each game week, your score will be added. So it's not just a 1 week tang. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that's helpful. Yeah, don't worry, Sneeps. We'll get to fucking Luke Cornett, Sneeps. Hey, but if you're just joining, you see all these freaks up in here saying, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Luca Magic, and that'll get us into a giveaway. So, as always, if this is your first time here, what we're going to do now, we're going to dive on over dive on over to the injury news. Then we'll get into some projections. Also, just a reminder, right after this show is over, we do a live after dark for our very important people, our VIPs. We just got those fucking Lakers, man. Those Lakers, those pesky Lakers. Let's get into Saturday. No, it's not. It's Friday. It's Friday. You want a mental health check, Ibrahim? I'll give you a mental health check, and then we'll dive into the injury news because I need a mental health check. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. That's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. I'm not saying the mustache looks great, but I do think I can pull it off. My wife hates the mustache. Donovan Mitchell, see him right here? And he just tweeted out, let him know. Let him know. And it sounds like, well, I believe every time he's tweeted that, he's actually played. So it sounds like Donovan Mitchell is going to make his return. I will give you a little bit of caution. Mitchell is coming off of like a pretty lengthy stint, right? He was like out for a little bit, then he came back, only played a couple games. His knee wasn't good to go, so they rested him some more, and then he got hit in the face, and he rested him some more. So, like, I don't know how rusty he's going to be. I don't know if he's playing his full allotment of minutes, but it sounds like Donovan Mitchell is back in action. LeBron and Anthony Davis, they are both considered to be game time decisions. So there's that. You got Jokic is probable, Luka's questionable, but did participate in shoot around. I'm like, this is not, you do with this what you will. I imagine Luka is going to play every single game the rest of the season until the games don't mean anything. They need to win every single game. This happened last night or 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago, whenever they played the Kings last in Sacramento. And same thing, got questionable, and they're like, oh no, is Luka going to play? Luka's going to play. These are the most important games, especially against the Kings. Like, this is tie-breaking stuff. They're trying to get out of the playing game. I think Luka's going to play. I'm not worried about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander sounds like he is doubtful for tonight. They do have a second game on Sunday. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I already mentioned the Lakers. Jimmy Buckets looks like he's making his way back. Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards is questionable. He's got a little back, but Ant's been questionable, I think, for 9 straight games, and I think he's played 9 of them. So I always lean Ant playing. Jamal Murray's missed his last handful of games. I'm curious what they're going to do. I have no idea. I would lean he plays, but who knows? Rudy Gobert's continued to be dinged up and questionable. I feel like he's going to play as well, too, so we'll see. Darius Garland's got a probable tag. Cade Cunningham is a questionable tag. Lauri Markkanen, DeAndre Ayton, both of them are questionable. We got Jeremy Grant is doubtful. I'll mention the Blazers. The Blazers bros have been sitting just about every single game for the last, 2 weeks. So I will actually be surprised if Ayton plays, but we'll see. Ivy's questionable. Yusuf Nurkic is questionable. Jonathan Kuminga just got ruled out. Keldon Big Body Johnson is questionable. Io and Caruso are both probable. We also got some Saturday news, which is why I started going Saturday. We get some news about the Memphis Grizzlies. Who else did we get here? So Chris Middleton looks like Chris Middleton is probable for Saturday. You get Giannis probable. Dame already out. Holy shit. How did I miss that? Dame time. What's up, bro? Already out for Saturday for personal. Gosh darn it. I had him in a couple of my Dish and Dimes lineups. All right. So we've got Dennis Smith Jr. has been ruled out. Desmond Bain ruled out for Saturday. It also sounds like Chantel Dama is questionable for Saturday as well. No, I'm sorry, doubtful. Jalen Johnson might be making his return, which is huge for Atlanta. Yeah, this is the 122 of the last 123 times Donovan Mitchell has tweeted out, let him know he's played. Come Buckets, Kuminga has already been ruled out. We got Markelle Fultz ruled out for today. Zaire Williams, Kevin Huerter, Derrick Rose, all going to miss the rest of the year. I think that kind of catches us up. Sean says Wolves versus Nuggets for first in the Western Conference. I'm sure Ant's going to play tonight. Yeah, I would think that Ant and Rudy are both going to play. God, that's going to be a fun game. Borland, dude. Borland, what's your plans tonight, Aaron? Aaron, you like some wings? We air frying some wings, having a brouhaha, watching the game. You must be rock hard, baby. Pop those Blue Chew now. Get a little Viagra. Shut up, Borland. Love Borland. Let's get into some of these projections. We're going to be going over to our friends over at Momentum Labs. Once again, if this is your first time doing this, Just like shut the fuck up till I get through the projections, and then I'll start answering some questions. I'm just kidding. You don't have to shut the fuck up. You'll be in the dude Taylor, boots on the ground. Let's go, Taylor. No, I'm not really an AEW fan, Sean. I'm aware of it though. I am aware of it. Yeah, and if you're just joining us, like Coop and Akono, do me a favor, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Luca Magic into the chat for a shout out, a giveaway. We'll spin this up at the end. Oh, I just got a little buzz on my phone. What's that? Nothing important. All right, let's dive in. We're going to start at the bottom. Now we're here. We're going to work our way up. Let me make sure I'm caught up on the chat. Courtesy of Sorare. Dude, you got tickets from Sorare? Dude, Taylor, who did you have to fuck to get those? No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to, on Easter Sunday, I'm going to see my Lord rise up, Amish Paradise Chet Holmgren himself. I'm going to the Knicks Thunder on Easter Sunday. He is risen. Chet has risen. All right, look at Chicken Frog up in here. Rodum, Zili, Nemanja. Let's go, Nemanja. Dobre noche. I think that's Spanish. All right, let's go. Caleb Houston. Kappa 3, the projection is 7. You got Jordan Hawkins. Kappa 6, a projection of 14. That's interesting. Hawk. You got Trendon Watford of the Brooklyn Nets, who's been playing a little bit more backup 4 and 5. He's going to cap of 8 with a projection of 17. Troy Brown Jr. Cap of 8 with a projection of 16. We get to the 9 range, 9-9. You got Shemeze Metu still kind of balling here. The cap of 9 and projection of 23 for the Detroit Pistons. We've got Chetty Osman, cap of 9 with a projection of 14. Haywood Highsmith, cap of 9 with a projection of 13.7. Gary Payton, he's going to cap of 9 with a projection of 12.5. I'd actually give that a little bit of a boost now with no Jonathan Buckets Kuminga. I feel like he's going to get. Whoa, Patrick, you're in Maui right now? Come on, bro. Is it a birthday, anniversary? Just vibing? What's going on, Patrick? Jealous. Okay, Jorge. I fuck with that. Let's do it. Nope. I did the wrong video. Holy shit. What do you mean you're on spring break, Patrick? What's going on here? You got problematic behaviors? You just following the co-eds, the young co-eds around? Weisberg in the chat. Let's go, Weisberg. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to be very distracted today, and I'm here for it. Yeah, people are saying shout out big ticket. Well, don't worry. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do a big. Just imagine these are all so rare cards instead of Top Shop. All righty, here we go. Cap of 10, projection of 14.9. We got Malachi Flynn. Cap of 11, you see Dante Exum. No, that's 12. I'm sorry. Cap of 11, Isaiah. I'm going to chuck it. Joe has a cap of 11 with a projection of 23. He benefits greatly if Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out. You got Ron Wiggins, same thing. He gets a nice little boost with no SGA, cap of 11, the projection 19.8. Aaron Holiday, cap of 11, the projection 17.2. You get to 13, cap of 13. You get Vit Krejci. He's got a cap of 13 with a projection of 22. Borland's there. Borland, tell me, what do you have going on, though? Are we deep frying? Like, what's the plan tonight, Borland? That is one of the best videos, yeah. We'll get Sawyer up in here a little bit too. All right, let's keep moving. Cap of 14. You got Marcus Sasser, who he actually was labeled questionable with an upper respiratory. So he projects really well. This is their only game this game week, and there's a chance he doesn't play tonight. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, okay? A little bit nervous about that. Also, Timmy Hardaway Jr. has a cap of 14 with a projection of 20. He's fine. We get up to that 15 range. See Chris Dunn, whatever. Andre Drummond's cap has come all the way down to 16. He projects for 22.9. I'm rolling him out in one of my garbage lineups. Not one that I care about, but I think he's a viable play. Dylan Brooks has a cap of 18 with a projection of 25. Kason Derulo Wallace has a cap of 18 and a projection of 23.9. And then my name is Jonas Valanciunas with a cap of 18 and a projection of 23. They have only one game this game week. Jonas has actually been kind of disappointing. Oh, there's Ted. Look at Ted. Oh, the wheels on the bus go round and round, right? What's up, Ted? Good to see you, sir. Let's go up to the. We're gonna take these off. It was fun while it lasted. We have fun. We have fun. Nobody really in the 19 to 20 range. Not even the 21 range either. 20 like Herb Jones and Andrew Wiggins are fine. Actually, I'll give Andrew Wiggins a nice little boost. He's starting to play a little bit better, and Cum Buckets isn't playing. So the combination of those two, Wiggins might be required to do a little bit more work. Corey Kispert is a cap of 24 with a projection of 30. The one thing I will say about this, I feel like these projections are a little too high on Corey Kispert. I know he's playing really well recently. That was prior to Denny and the Coos returning to action. And I kind of feel like that's a little. I don't think Kispert's a bad play, but I wouldn't be rock hard for him. You know what I'm saying? You got Keontae George, cap of 26 with a projection of 32. Scoot has a cap of 25 with a projection of 32. You got Dennis Schroeder. That made me cough. I apologize. He's going to cap at 27 with a projection of 33. Amen, omen, yeomen. Cap at 28 with a projection of 34. And that is German Franz Wagner. Is cap at 28 with a projection of 32. And then honestly, like as we scroll around, right, there's not a lot of smash plays. So once we get to a cap at 30, I do feel like we have a few more options, right? So Josh Giddey has been playing above. No, let's not even make the joke. Josh Giddey's been playing better lately. He's going to cap at 30, but he projects for 37. I mean, he's been playing well even with SGA, but without SGA, he actually like runs the offense a little bit more. I like Giddey quite a bit, man. Cap at 30, the projection of 37, but I think he has a ceiling for like 44, 45. Actually, I'm going to check top tier projections real quick. We don't do a lot of stuff over here when we're not behind the paywall. They sell him for a cap at 30, projection of 37. You know what? The Zakarian line, though, the Zakarian projection says he's going to get the 40. All right, Bjorn is asking for somebody else. That's crazy. I love it. I don't know. Are you guys like texting each other? He's like, hey, I can't download the app. I'm out of data. Can you ask Zakarian a question? Either way, I'm into it. I'll answer this. Giddey. I wasn't going to answer it right now. But it's Giddey. And then you get CJ McCollum, who's been playing great basketball lately. He's going to cap a 30, projection of 40. And also, shout out Delano Banton. I talked about him on our morning show, but that dude's going to get paid because he's been playing great here down the stretch for a shitty Trailblazers team. I don't think we have really, like Jalen Williams, of course, good play. Kawhi Leonard's cap has come down to 36. That's kind of crazy. You have Chet Holmgren's cap is 36. See, Steph's down at 37. Jimmy Butler returning to action. He's going to cap at 37. All of those are pretty good. So we'll start diving into questions here in a second. Let's just remind the people, like that stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Luka Magic into the chat. And then if you haven't seen the pin chat yet, we're doing a special promo with our friends over at Pick'em. I'm at Pick'em at ikb.gg. I'm going to share it into the chat one more time. All you have to do, if you create an account, just create it. You enter for a shot at winning a Damian Lillard limited tier card giveaway. And if you actually do one of these pick'ems, which we're going to build here at the end of the show, it enters you into a shot at a Jalen Brunson rare tier card. So go ahead and do that if you haven't done it yet. We're going to dive back in. We already did this. What are we up to? 88 entrants. Hell yeah. I'm going to check Twitter real quick to make sure we didn't get any more injury news before we move along, as our friends All American Rejects would say. No, we haven't gotten anything else. All right, we're going to do one more. We're going to do another mental health check. And then we will dive into the questions. But I'm just not going to do it, guys. And it feels good to not cave to the chat because I am the boss. Like I said earlier, I'm in charge today. I am in charge. You can't tell me what to do. Also, I realized they didn't even say what IKB was. Thank you, Al Hor. So it's actually all built on the blockchain. It's like a crypto daily fantasy sports type thing. So they have two different options. You could do like pick'ems, right? So you'd pick like two things if they both get them right. It's like doing a parlay pick or a bet pick. They also have like fantasy style like draft, almost like you draft a team and then compete against everybody else. You can see This is a $25 contest with 750 to first. This is a $25. Oh, they have two different of those. So anyways, you should check it out if you haven't done it yet. It is international. International. So that's great. All right, let's dive into some of these questions. We're gonna go back over to Momentum Labs. We're gonna share it in this way. And let's see what's different with Dish and Dimes contest. So my understanding is Wounded Geese, it's only points for Dish and Dimes, right? It's got to be assists. That's how you accumulate points. That's my understanding. People are asking about Deuce McBride, who's been balling out of his ass lately. I don't know why it's not popping up here. If we look up McBride, he's got a cap of 23 with a projection of 30 and a half. There you go. Projection of 30 and a half. Let's see what else we got here. Achua, Kyle Anderson, or Max Struess. Wes, unselled the GOAT. I think I would lean Kyle Anderson here. You could talk me into Max Struess, but I'm a little bit nervous about Precious moving forward. I still think he's going to have a role with the Knicks, but the return of Mitchell Robinson, I know it impacts Isaiah Hartenstein, but I also think it does impact someone Precious Achua. So there we go. Yeah, you can. Wait, no, I think I just did the HJ. I just did this one. We just did that one. We just did the HJ one. Not just now, but we did it too. You must have just missed it. Cole Anthony and Scary Terry. Yeah, sure. I got you, baby. All right. Cole Anthony has a cap of 23 with a projection of 22.7. And Scary Terry has a cap of 34 with a projection of 34.9. Oh, thank you. It's all stats. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. All stats, but the dimes are worth 10. There you go. Thank you. Reggie Jackson. So I don't know if they're projecting Jamal Murray to be in. So Reggie, they have at a cap of 13 with a projection 9.9. Let me check this. He's got him for basically the same thing. Reggie, I would say, yeah, if Jamal sits, you could boost him up to say 18 to 25, maybe. But there you go. I don't know. DeJounte Murray or Fred VanVleet for Dish and Dimes MVP. I think DeJounte. Do they both have? Let's see. I mean, I know this is not DeJounte's a cap. Okay. So DeJounte only has one game. DeJounte projects better enough that I would go DeJounte over Fred VanVleet. I know he has a questionable tag, but I do feel like he's going to play. Oh, Steven, you're down bad. We're asking about Jackson Hayes. Oh man, I'm so sorry, sir. Jackson Hayes has it. Nothing. No, hold on. Jackson Hayes. Sorry, guys. Jackson. Why am I spelling his name wrong? What's going on here? He's got a cap of 11 with a projection of 10.5. You get a boost if Anthony Davis misses this game, but I don't think so. Sean Day. What's up, Sean? Give me D'Lo over Scary Terry. Scary Terry hasn't really been diming him up as much as he has in the past. He's been more of a chucker lately, so I think I would lean D'Lo. Laurie Markin and J-Dub or Naz Reid. Wow, Roy, this is actually pretty tough. So I'm going to lean J-Dub because I don't think SGA is playing tonight, and I do think we're in for a monster Jalen game. J-Dub didn't even have a great game against Houston and still put up 21 and 10 or whatever it was. He's going to cap at 34 with a projection of 38. Laurie Markkinen has a cap at 35 with a projection of 36.4. And Naz Reid, who's maybe my favorite player, does not project nearly as well. However, if Rudy somehow missed, he'd get a boost. But give me J-Dub in that one. 3DK 55 says Cole Anthony, Russ Westbrook, or Malik Beasley. One game without Dame. Dame for dimes. Damon for dimes. I think I would take that Malik Beasley. I think I would, which feels weird, but I think I would take the bees. The bees knees is what I would do. Projections are not worthy for Dish and Dimes. Ooh, yeah, we're screaming. Billy Jackson's top tier projections has them. And so if you are a VIP, if you've signed up for the VIP, you'll be able to see the Dish and Dimes projections at 6:25 when we switch over to Live After Dark. Which Bucks win? So it makes me like Chris Middleton. With Chris Middleton being probable, I think he'll just get some more shots up. I think it's good news for Beasley, but mainly I think I like this I just think Giannis does a little bit more. I think maybe Bobby Portis gets more shots up too. VanVleet is after Jokic and Doncic. What are we yelling? So why are we yelling? Why are we yelling? So your caps lock stuck, son. Jabari Smith, Franz Wagner, and Jalen Duren. Man, Franz Wagner has been dog shit, man. So Franz has a cap of what the fuck's going on? Cap of 28 with a projection of 34. Duren, has he been playing? Yeah, he has. He projects for 31, and then Jabari. God, honestly, so Franz projects the best. I think I would lean Jabari though. But if you just want projections, go Franz. For Dish and Dimes, Westbrook and Garland, or McBride and Curry and Tim Hardaway. I would take the last one. How about this for a team? How about this, Sean? He's got Jaylen Brown, Jalen Green, Jalen Duren, Jalen Williams. Yeah, I like this. I like it. That's pretty good. Shout out Jay Skeets from No Dunks. He did like a short today about his all Jalen team. So there you go. I do like that. We definitely have material to update the Porters drop. Yeah, we do need, because we're the Porters. Ha! We're betting all their unders and our overs. Yeah, we'll do it right now.
We're the Porters. We share the crowd of up and down performers, throwing things in buzzer beater corners. And one of us is playing for the Warriors. We're juniors and we're the Porters.
Yeah, Curry projects way better, Tom. Way better. Yeah, dude, I agree. It's Hershey. Put me on. Gravity. Right? Wicked. I'm ready for Wicked. Weisberg says it's a team effort on the Bucks, but I've heard them describe Pat Connaughton as no, that's stupid. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, you could boost Pat Connaughton a little bit, but there's no way. Who do you mean? Cole Anthony, Torbcrot? Do you mean Cole Anthony? So Caleb Martin has a cap of 21 with a projection of 24.8. Cole Anthony has a cap of 23 with a projection of 22. So Caleb Martin projects a little bit better. I do think Caleb Martin might still have a Q tag, but there we go. Just got here. What's the number? Like my social? You want my social security? You have to, yeah, that's, you know what, Chris? I'm glad you just got here. It's a nice reminder. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Luka Magic. And for those just getting here, you're probably like, wait, why is it Luka Magic? Why wouldn't it just be Luka? Why does it have to be Luka Magic?
Luka Magic.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, all of these are good, guys. All of your funny jokes are good. I like, yeah, that's great. That works great. What else we got? What other questions you got for me? Look at us. This is like nice and calm and quiet. What else you guys got for me? Yo, chill. My serve Luka, I'm winning today easy. Yeah, Luka is a baller, man. Luka is a baller. I was trying to think of other stuff that I've learned, Nemanja. I was talking to my buddy Vedran about it, and I was telling him that you were in the chat, and he was like, "You should not be saying that. That like the stuff that you're saying should not be recorded." Wiggins and pool party, yeah, CG. I'll hook you up with little Wigs and a little pool party. I actually like both of them today. I like Wiggins more than the projections do, especially with Mr. Kim Buckets out. So Andrew Wiggins has a cap of 23 with a projection of 26. The pool party has a cap of 30 with a projection of 34. I'm going to just double check Wiggins on Wiggins. Okay, so with the update of Kuminga being out, Wiggins now is projecting for 32. 32. And I will say top tier projections has Jordan Poole because they like way ceiling a little bit higher for 39. Highsmith and Jovic. Yeah, I think I mentioned Highsmith earlier. He's got a cap of 9 with a projection of 13.7. And Mr. Jovic has a cap of 18 with a projection of 16.4. I guess Temple, whose cap is what is that? That's come up to 5. He projects for 12.4. Here's the thing, Chris. Toronto sucks. So it's like hard to just like do anything with them. Roy's saying, should I roll the dice with Jaden Hardy on Dish and Dime so I can roll Garland, Hallie, Harden? So I don't think Hardy's going to play too much, man. I would love to say that because I have a Jaden Hardy and I like Jaden Hardy. I'm a fan of his. As I was saying up top about Luka, I just think their rotations are going to be a little bit tighter now. That's what she said, but they're going to be a little bit tighter because they need to win every single one of these games. They have to. Like these are must-win playoff games. So I think like tonight, I know Luka's questionable. I think he's going to be playing like 40 minutes if it's a close game. And I think Kyrie's going to play like 40 minutes. Like, I just don't know how much room there is for him. So if you have better options, I'd go like if you have a more balanced build, that's what I would do. Ron says Sabonis or Fred VanVleet, good play for Dish and Dimes MVP. I actually think Sabonis is probably the better play because he's got a higher floor fantasy points. And I know Fred VanVleet, like last weekend or 2 weeks ago, had like 16 assists and like 9 of them in the first half or whatever. But Sabonis, I think, has the better shot at just like a triple-double, you know? Sex God, Desumu, or Gafford. Daniel Gafford. Gafford has a cap of 33 with a projection of 31. The Sex God has a cap of 36 with a projection of 37. And Io has a cap of 34 with a projection of 30. So it is Sexton on projections, but Sexton's also just been like straight up balling lately. So I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that one. All right, let's sorry, lost my spot. Dish and Dimes, give me trade Giddy. It's Giddy. Giddy's ceiling is like so much higher. I just did Temple projections. I think we said it was 15. Desmond Bane, Bjorn, I don't think Bane's playing, right? Didn't we just say that Bane got ruled out? I'm not sure how many games they have this weekend, but I'm pretty sure we said Bane was not playing tomorrow. Unless I fucked that up. No, Desmond Bane was ruled out for Saturday. Let me see if they have like Desmond Bane's not playing. Don't play Desmond Bane. Avdi, Holiday, Mikal Bridges, or Hartenstein. Isn't this crazy, man, that it's not like if you told me this question last spring, you'd be like, oh, dude, it's Mikal Bridges. I actually think it is Mikal Bridges, but I'd put Avdi in a close second. It's either Mikal Bridges or Denny. Garrett Temple is fine. Listen, I don't trust it. You can play it. It projects well. It makes sense. I'm not playing. Shea is doubtful for tonight. He's probably not playing. There we go. Common man. Boots on the ground. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, Weisberg. Just saw that. He's going to start at point guard with Dame out. Yeah, I mean, listen, you want to ride Pat Connaughton, go for it. Yeah, I just talked about Deuce McBride change, but maybe you just got here, baby. McBride has a cap of 23, the projection of 30. I mean, it is a great matchup tonight against San Antonio, right? The Spurs, Shaka de balls. So Deuce is probably in a good spot. Josh Hart had some big assist numbers lately. Yeah, that feels a little thin-ish, but yeah, sure. People are sending me stuff. Hold on, sorry. What else we got here? Fred VanVleet or Pete? Give me Freddie. I don't trust them Clippers. Steph and Lamar Stevens or Metu and Sabonis. Projections will say Metu and Sabonis. That's all I'll say. I don't feel comfortable weighing in otherwise, okay? What's up, Christian? Curry, DiVincenzo, or Poole and Irving? Give me Steph and Dante. Give me a little Italian Curry. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Drummond will get the start with Vooch against the Timberwolves? His cap is down to 16. So Drummond is projecting solid. I don't know if he's going to get the start, but I do think he'll get utilized. So I'd fuck with it. Zealy, can you tell me, is this Peyton Pritchard or Gary Payton or Elfrid Payton? Is Clay interesting with Kuminga out? I don't think this changes Clay's role at all. I think he'll get the same amount of shots. So if you liked Clay prior to the Kuminga news, I think Clay's fine. I think the Kuminga news impacts Peyton and Wiggins more than anybody else. Chris, I'll be the fucking judge of that. Okay, Chris? No, I'm just kidding. He said, here's a fun one for you. Freddie VanVleet and Temple or Kawhi? Kawhi and THJ. I think it's Kawhi and THJ. Listen, Garrett Temple could go out there, run around, take a dump. Like, when's the last time you've seen Garrett Temple knock down 4 shots in a game? You know what I'm saying? And it's not like he's a big peripheral stat guy. He's not going to get you like Draymond Green numbers where it's like 8, 6, and 6, right? At least I know if Tim Hardaway Jr. is on the floor, he's going to shoot it at least 12 times, you know? So I like the ceiling of Kawhi over Fred, and I like the ceiling of Tim Hardaway Jr. over Temple. So there you go. Hope you like that. Gary, I think I would take Gary Payton over Gillespie because we don't know if Jamal Murray is playing, right? If Jamal Murray plays, it's a wrap. AD and LeBron are both in. Let's fucking go. AD or Shea. It's Anthony Davis because Shea's not playing tonight. Does Garland or Hart project better in Dish and Dimes? Wow, we're getting real specific with our questions now, Coop. Aren't we there, Coop? I'm just kidding. All right, I'll look it up. Garland projects for 105.4. And then who's the other one? Garland or McBride? No, Josh Hart. Josh Hart has a gay. Okay, Garland projects better by a significant amount. Temple just dropped 15.6 boards, 2 assists with 2 steals. You know what, Gary? Gary, then fucking dude. You know what? Who cares? Who cares about Christianity because it's Temple season? Okay, I don't care that it's Easter weekend. We're all going to the Temple. It's Garrett Temple. You want to tell me any basketball player that's any good named Garrett? Okay. Listen. Listen, I don't know. If you guys want to if you want to use that one game sample size, actually, you know what I'm going to pull up? I'm going to pull up Basketball Reference. Let's see how nasty Garrett Temple has been in his career. Since you guys know. Remember when you guys were like, what about Rashawn Holmes, Mike? What about Rashawn Holmes? Garrett Temple for a career. 6 points, 2 boards, 1.7 assists. Ooh, baby. Ooh, a 6-2. And this year in 20 games, 2 point. Actually, how fucking old is Garrett Temple? Garrett Temple's 37. Gary Daniels, let me ask you this. Would you rather play someone in their athletic prime or someone that is just about my age? You know? Sorry, Gary, I don't know why you're getting the brunt of this. I respect you, Gary. And also, if Gary is short for Garrett, I apologize. Maybe it's a name thing. Respect my Raptors? Absolutely fucking not, dude. AD is in. Is Mitchell Robinson playing again? Yes, he is. He's on a minutes limit restriction, so I think you can still I was saying this earlier. Like, I'm a little bit nervous about Precious Achua. I think Hartenstein is fine. I'm a little bit nervous about my Precious. All right, people are asking about no, I'm not answering Jordan Goodwin questions. Love you, Gary. All right, Caleb Houston. Yeah, we talked about him at the beginning. Let me actually double run it through Billy's. All right, so they get a cap of 3 projection at 8.4. So I don't know. Live your life. Hey, couple things. If you're just getting here, because we're up over 100, there's 107 of you in here. Let's remind the people what our giveaways are, okay? Because we got 2 different things coming at you, fast and furious. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, put hashtag Luka Magic, okay? Hashtag Luka Magic. We're also doing a sick little not competition. What's it called? A partnership with our friends over at ikb.gg. Mike Bear is in the house. Let's go, Mike. What's up, baby? But ikb.gg is basically a DFS style site, daily fantasy sports, where you can do some like pick'ems to bet on some games. They have some contests as well. It's all done on the blockchain. So I know I talk about underdog sometimes and people are like, oh, dude, I live in France. I can't do this. Well, this is international, baby. That link is pinned into the chat. I'm going to share it in one more time too. If you create an account, you don't even have to put money on it or crypto on it. If you just create an account and you let us know in the Discord or in Twitter, you qualify for a Damian Lillard limited tier card giveaway that we're going to be giving away on Monday. If you do a pick'em, if you put a pick'em in and you show me that you did a pick'em, you enter your shot in a rare tier Jalen Brunson giveaway. We're doing both of those on Monday. So make sure you get that in this weekend. Also, listen, it's been pretty sick. I've been enjoying it, even though I got smoked last night. You earn these trophies, which they do rake back. If you lose contests, you get money back. They're going to be doing an airdrop of sorts. So go create something. Make us look good if you haven't done it yet. So that's one of our giveaways on top of the Luka Magic. All right, let me catch back up. Scoot is a great play. Jacob, Scoot, without the Mitchell Robinson news, Scoot projects as a better play than Precious Achua. Give me Chet Holmgren over Dante DiVincenzo. Jamal Murray is questionable. I am nervous that Reggie Jackson becomes obso-fucking-lete if Jamal Murray plays. So that's my only concern. But if you think Jamal Murray's going to sit, ride or die with Reggie. David, Jared Allen and Watford or Vassell and Hardaway Jr.? I actually like Allen and Watford in this one. Watford is one of the few really good value plays this game week. I like Watford a lot. Jared Allen has been very consistent. Yeah, I like that one. Chris is running out. Wait, these are all my cards are common thoughts. All right, LeBron, Freddie, J-Dub. So yeah. Which one? Oh, they're all common. I got you. In this scenario, I get using Garrett Temple. I just wouldn't go buy Garrett Temple. That's what I was saying. Who do you trust more for the addition of the dimes? Trey Mann, Micic, Keontae. So Micic has the best chance at getting you 10 assists. I think Keontae George has the highest ceiling of like cumulative fantasy points. I think Draymond Green is in a beautiful matchup, but he is truly a psycho. So I think I would rank them Micic, Draymond, Keontae, Trey Man. I think that's what I would do. Are the Celtics unplayable? It's rest roulette right now. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, Jamie. Actually, this was in the fast break show. I am a little concerned about the Celtics just because it seems like they're just experimenting right now. Joe Mazzulla, the head coach for the Celtics, had some comments after the game last night when they were asking about like, hey, why are you just letting DeJounte Murray cook Kristaps Porzingis? And Joe was basically like, we wanted to see if he could guard a dynamic one. Basically, like, can he guard a point guard? So they're just like trying stuff out. So I do think you're right, Jamie. It's hard to play them. Like if they were playing tonight and they had one game, I think you could play them comfortably. But the fact that they're not playing tonight, so we're like piecemealing together what the injury news is. It's a little bit trickier. I think if it's like Tatum or Brown, I'm still probably playing them because it's like, what better options do I really have? If I have Tatum, I'm probably playing Tatum. I'm going to try to play him. But I do think like your Derek Whites and your Drew Holidays, you have to really think about. Walker, Kessler, Ranger. I think Walker takes a little bit of a hit with them being relatively healthy. He's got a cap of 24, the projection of 22 point. Trey, as we were saying with Caleb Martin, he's got a cap of 21, the projection of 24. So Caleb Martin projects a little bit better. Sasser or Russ, I'm nervous Sasser doesn't play because he got a late questionable tag for being sick. So I think I would lean Russ just because of that. And speaking of that, we got news. Davis Bertans is available to play. That should change fucking everything. That should probably change nothing. Hey, listen, we're coming towards the close here. I'm going to be here for 7 more minutes. And then what we're going to do is go over, if you are signed up as a member, if you are a member of the Sorarians, we're going to do a live after dark show where we give away another rare tier card. This show's private. It's only for my bros. It's only for the VIPs. If you sign up for a VIP, you get 2 live after darks a week, every Monday and every Friday. You also get value hunting plays before everybody else. And on the weekend, I don't even do a value hunting video. So you're the only ones that get the value hunting. So if you haven't signed up for that, I'm dropping a link into the chat. That's going to start right after this show ends at like 6:20, 6:25. So go ahead and sign up for that if you haven't done it. The more, the merrier. We're going to have a huge playoff breakdown that's just for the VIPs. We're going to do like a full-on ranking system. So go sign up now if you haven't done that yet. I'll also make it worth your while in the offseason too. If you're like, why would I sign up? We're almost to the playoffs now. I promise I'll make it worth it. Vassell or Vucci, man, give me the Vooch. Mike, what's up, Mike? He has Sabonis, Kuzma, Steph Curry, Amin Thompson, and Pat Bev for common pickup. Any thoughts? Yeah, I think Pat Bev gets a little bit of a boost, even though we were just talking about how Patty Connaughton, Pride of Boston, Arlington, Mass, that he gets an actual boost. Because it sounds like he might start. Shout out to Weisberg. But I like that. I love Amin Thompson. I think Amin Thompson's been balling. Would you play Dante or J-Dub? I'm team J-Dub. I love Jalen Williams. I think we're due. I think we're going to see like a 35-10 game from him soon. Pick 2 of DeRozan. All right, DeRozan and Cade. I would take DeRozan and Cade. I also like Vooch too. DeRozan and Vooch is fine too. Derek White comes in last. I love Derek White. He's one of my favorite players. We just don't know if they're playing. We don't know how they're going to play, Woo, baby. Let's go. Let's take a little sippy sip. You know what? We mentioned the Sawyer video earlier in the day. You guys will, if you weren't here for the Top Shot days, you won't know what the fuck this is about. But it's like a fun cocaine-fueled video. So let's get a little Sawyer. We love it, right? We love a little Sawyer, baby. Just a little Sawyer in your life. Just a little Sawyer in your life. Yo. Best caps under. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed some spots. Maxi projections. Yeah, I'll give you a little max. Little Tyrese to the Maxi. Maxi has a cap of 41. He projects for 40. I do think there's some ceiling on there, though, not being Oh, shit. I was just looking at his Dish and Dimes, and it's like 98. It's like, what's going on? Yeah. Billy has him for a projection of 47. So somewhere between Median is probably 41, the ceiling 47. Brunson or J-Dub? I love J-Dub, but it is Brunson. Brunson's in a good matchup against San Antonio. He should eat. Under 20, man, it's probably still Metu for like super cheap. But you can see here in the 19-20 range sucks. 18, Dylan Brooks and Kason Wallace are fine. Andre Drummond projects really well. You got Marcus Sasser, but he's questionable. It makes me nervous. Tim Hardaway Jr. And then Krejci and Metu are probably, that's probably most of them. Reese, what's up, Reese? I've got AD, Jokic, and Metu. Would you put LeBron and Isaiah Joe with them or drop LeBron to D'Lo? No, I do the first thing that you have. Isaiah Joe projects really well. I think SGA is going to miss. I like that. Your two value plays of Joe and Metu are great. I know you're playing AD and LeBron together, but they're in a juicy matchup tonight. They still got 2 games this game week. Yeah. They're in must-win mode. Indiana is too. So, yeah, that's what I would go. First one, I think, Giannis and Poole or Fred. Yeah, first one. Vooch or Jamal Murray. Trash, it's really hard to take Jamal Murray if we don't know he's playing, you know? So I would rather play Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, if I knew Jamal Murray was playing, I would play Jamal Murray. But I think in this scenario, I would take Vooch. Magnum says, who's left in Toronto? We got Kelly O, Jordan War, Grady Dick, Bruce Brown, Gary Trent. Dude, listen, man, none of them. It's not none of them. It's just they're not competitive. They're not. You have no idea who's going to do shit on that team. Like Bruce Brown has been awful. He's got a cap of 19, the projection of 15. Olynyk's probably the safest one, but his cap's 30. He projects for 30. Nuora has a cap of 18 with a projection of 17. Grady Dick actually capped of 18 with a projection of 20. What I like about Grady Dick is that big old dick. No, it's that he's got he's a rookie. So he, like, even if they're down 40, he's probably getting some run, you know? Yeah, Austin Reeves dishing dimes, baby. Austin Reeves projects for 89. Oh, yeah. Somebody was asking about Poku earlier. I apologize. Poku has a cap of 13 with a projection of 24. Hardaway Jr. also projects for 24. So it's like whoever you like more, you know? Whoever you like more. It depends. Nick Claxton or Trey Mann. Give me Nick Claxton. Jordan War projections. Yeah, I just said that out. I just said that one. So you're good. Best cap of 21. Nick Gaiman. I just read all of those. It's probably in the 18 range of Kason Wallace, Dylan Brooks, Krejci. I mean, like Buddy Hield. I mean, yeah, Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin's fine. Malik Beasley, Lou Dort, Larry Nance, but there's nobody really great in that range. Did I say something crazy? What? Did I say something crazy? No Diddy, Mike? Did I say, what did I do? Gary Harris starting for Magic. What's his projected points? Probably dog shit. It's probably not much. Cap of 14 projects for 15. That's actually more than I thought it was. I can't, Daniel, I got to do it. I got to save that for behind the paywall, baby. Trace Jackson Davis has a cap of 29 with a projection of 32. I actually think he gets a little bit of a boost with no Kuminga. You can boost that up a little bit. Oh, Luke Cornett, my apologies. Sneeps, cap of 21 with a projection of 10.8. Still Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey over Trey Jones. Give me that's actually pretty close. Washington has a cap of 24, the projection of 24. Rui's right here. Oh, PJ. PJ is the one that projects better.
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
Those are the days, baby. All right, we're coming to the end here. Like the stream, subscribe. Hashtag Luka Magic. We're going to give this thing away here in a second. Just a reminder, if you are a VIP, if you've subscribed to be one of the Sorarian members, we are going to be running this show in like 5 minutes. We're going to start up. We're going to look at all the dishing dimes projections. We'll talk more about playoffs. We'll run the optimal lineups and all that shit. And then any other final questions that you have, we'll go over that. We're also giving away a rare tier card. So you can just sign up. It's like $3.99. You sign up, or $4.99. I don't know. It's one of those. Sign up, get yourself a rare. Kawhi? It's Kawhi. So go sign up. And then the pin chat, if you haven't signed up for the IKB, IKB, if you haven't signed up for that yet, we've talked about it a bunch. We've done pick'ems and stuff. If you haven't signed up, go do that because it enters you into a shot at Dame Lillard limited card. You don't even have to put anything onto this. Oh, wow. Swingman's down so bad. Swingman is down so bad. So bad. Poor Swingman. Yeah, we did. Don't worry, Swimmer. We saw you won 8 rewards. You tweeted it out like, oh, I won 8 rewards, even though some of those are market credits. All right, here we go. We're going to spin this thing and then fire up the VIP. Appreciate, as always, everybody tuning in and hanging out. I really do enjoy doing this show. We're up to 860 subs. Let's fucking go. Here we go. If you win, just a reminder, if you win, you get this on Monday morning. Monday morning, you'll get this. Just make sure you shoot me a DM on Twitter or in the Discord. Hit me up at Mike Zakari. Winner is Borjadovich. Borjadovich, 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 Borjadovich. All right, we're going to be back live here in just a few minutes for the After Dark. Otherwise, I'll see all of you bitches, every single one of you, including you, Nemanja, on Monday afternoon for a little live before lock. Have a great weekend, everybody. We out.